Hey kids, it's the last day of summer, but we are more than halfway through the high school football season. We've got action from 13 games to show you tonight.
13? That's amazing. Let's start with Bingham. The Miners ranked 17th in the country, taking on Westlake, and this is the opening kickoff. Raymond Lewis gets a couple of blocks and he's gone. Everyone loves Raymond. That's a 90-yard kick return. Bingham's up 7-0, just 14 seconds in. Next drive for the Miners. Pitch it out to Andrew Wimmer. He cuts inside, cuts outside, cuts back and forth a few more times for finally being taken down after a 36-yard pickup. And Bingham capitalizes on the very next play. Peyton Jones to Enrique Oliva. Touchdown. Miners go up 14-0, and they poured it on. The final 45-7. Lewis had a kick return and a rushing touchdown.
Great matchup in Harriman as East High taking on the Mustangs. East already up 7-zip. The handoff to Charlie Vincent. Finds a hole. Makes a move. Oh, and he's gone. He is gone. What a run by Vincent. Takes this thing 97 yards. That is just a thing of beauty. East up 14-zip. Second half. Leopards quarterback Josh Glad keeps it himself on the option. Good decision. He breaks off a huge run. He's finally run down by the Harriman defense, but that would set up another short touchdown, and East went on to win this one by a score of 33-8. Josh Glad with a couple of touchdown runs for the Leopards.
Undefeated Olympus trying to go to 6-0. The Titans hosting Lehigh in a Region 6 showdown. First play from scrimmage for the Titans. Tommy Polton follows his blockers, turns on the burners, and busts it. 59 yards for the touchdown, just like that. 7-0 Olympus. Titans get it back. Big 3rd and 10. Jackson Frank on the slant to Noah Benet. He stretches for the first down to keep the drive alive. And that sets up the pitch out to Polton. Scores his second TD of the game. It was 14-0 Olympus. The final score 28-7. Noah Benet had a 45-yard touchdown catch for the undefeated Titans.
Arch rivals Lone Peak and American 4 cooking up in a key Region 4 battle. A caveman with the ball. Quarterback Boone Abbott takes off. Check out the wheels on the QB. Abbott goes 45 yards. Touchdown American 4. Later, the caveman with the ball again. Abbott pitches to Jackson Gregory, and he picks up a nice chunk of yardage, gets the first down, and that led to this. Abbott to Devin Downing, 20 yards on the TD pass. A couple of touchdown passes for Abbott on the night. Final score 51-21. Jackson Gregory added 2 touchdowns on the ground for the caveman.
All right, Highland High trying to go to 5-1 on the year. The Rams at Skyline tonight. Floyd now gives Highland a 21-7 lead with this 2-yard touchdown run. But the Rams weren't done, not by a long shot. Still in the second quarter. Fake the handoff up the middle, pitch it out to Matthew Lloyd, and he busts it 69 yards. It's 28-7 Highline, and they still weren't done. On the misdirection, it's Usman Doumbia. He goes 27 yards right at you for another touchdown. Oh, that kid, he is special. It was 35-7 at the half. Final score 42-7. Highland romps. Caden Hilborn had a fumble return for a touchdown for the Rams.
It is time now to bring in the third member of our Beehive Blitz team, Mr. Rick Aaron, who saw a couple of key games in the state tonight.
Yeah, a couple of top teams, number 2 teams and number 6 teams according to the rankings. Tim View hosting Corner Canyon down in Provo. Zach Wilson was the Chargers quarterback last year. Now he's Tanner Mangum's backup down the street at BYU. Tonight, watching his replacement Cole Hagan get Corner Canyon started with a 12-yard pass to Johnny Mitchell, who goes up and gets it for a 7-0 lead. Hagan looking very Wilson-esque tonight, going over the middle to Noah Carr. This is a 26-yard pickup. Later on the same drive, the Chargers snap it directly to Caden Johnson, who scoots in for a 3-yard TD. Corner Canyon races out to a 34-0 lead. They go on to win it easily, 53-21. 2 touchdowns each for Johnson and Hagan. Orem hosting crosstown rival Mountain View. Noah Sewell makes the catch and then puts the high in Orem High School. Hi, Noah. That one got called back, but this one will stand. Quarterback Cooper Laga weaving through the Bruin defense and easily stepping over the goal line for a 26-yard touchdown. Laga doing it all tonight, lofting up this 25-yard toss to Jackson Williams for another easy TD. Then after a turnover, Laga rolls out and hits Sewell for a 21-yard catch and run. Orem just dominates Mountain View, leading 63-0 at halftime. And that was the final. Laga with 3 TDs on the ground and 3 in the air, including an 87-yarder to USC-bound receiver Puka Nakua. Next week, Orem hosts Salem Hills while Mountain View tries to bounce back against Uinta.